Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sound Xscape Podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome to Sound Xscape.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Babykayy.
Hey. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Babykayy. Over here we have...
Brucey. Nah, I'm OkCasheyy.
Can you turn the volume down on the mic bracket? Or
You're tweaking.
No.
You're tweaking.
The shit, because I can hear it coming out of the headphones and it's fucking with me. Just turn the volume down on the MacBook. Don't not any
on the
of
MacBook. On the MacBook. The button
not the knobs, the buttons. Yeah, I can hear that shit coming out the headphones. But anyways, and then off camera we got
Shoddy, you know.
studio manager vibes. You feel
You
me?
freaking neighbors.
Studio manager, studio operations, studio OkCasheyy BK manager, photographer.
All right, y'all doing too much with all that.
My bad, I had to announce all my titles.
Nah, so what's the
I'm
word,
saying.
man? What does Sound Xscape stand for? You know, what do we bring? What do we offer to the city of Kansas City?
Sound Xscape. For me, it means like Sound Xscape is like you're escaping the sound, right? But you're escaping that sound to get to a whole new sound. Because
Right.
Sound Xscape is creativity.
yeah,
Where creativity is built and where it forms.
type shit.
Right.
Type. What about you, buddy?
I can agree with that. I also think it's definitely like a place where a lot of people escape the Kansas City side of Kansas City.
The noise of the outside.
I feel like
world.
they escape the noise of their own world and they get to
Yeah.
a whole new world. That's
Yeah.
like just for them, you know.
Yep.
That's real.
Shout out AP guys.
Shout out AP. AP is a goat. Honestly,
One of the goats of Kansas City for sure.
maybe the.
Hey, anytime, son. Anyways, so what's going on, man? What's going on in the world of Brucey today? How's the Tuesday evening of Brucey?
Brucey's feeling nice. You know what I'm saying? With the amount of narcotics and you know what I'm saying,
Narcotics?
legal
Hey, I don't know
alcoholic,
what you've been on, but I haven't done any of that.
alcoholic beverages that Brucey has been on.
It is Cinco de Mayo today. Happy
Yeah.
Cinco de
Cinco
Mayo.
de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko,
Cinco de
and guess
Drinko.
what? Brucey likes
Hey,
that.
hot take. John's Big Deck got $3 shots.
$3 shots.
John's big dick.
$3
That shit.
shots is insane. It's not John's big dick. It's John's big dick.
Can't prove it. Look, this is my accent, my Canadian accent. John's big dick. John's big dick.
Y'all think he's Canadian?
It's low key Canadian, bro.
Not Canadian at all.
Yeah, but look, low key, John's Benedict. That's literally, I just said it.
Alright,
Like, that's
maybe.
oh god.
Maybe.
All right, wait, I did have. All right, look. On a real note, we got. All right, look. This is some news, right?
All right.
Some news for today. World Cup coming to Kansas City.
I think.
It's not doing as well as they thought it was.
It ain't even happened yet.
Look,
No, but it's ticket sales.
Look, I haven't seen any ticket sales or any numbers or graphs like that, but before seeing that or knowing about any of that, I do think that it's going to be a good thing for the city. Like, I think the city is like,
we're in the perfect spot.
especially the studio,
Yeah.
but I mean just for the city in general, like without us in the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think it's going to bring a lot of light to the, like, shine to the city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of, like, people think Kansas City and, like, they don't think nothing of
I
it.
think of a country town.
When I
Right,
first
like
moved to
Midwest.
Kansas City, I thought it
Yeah.
was like, when I first moved here, I thought it was gonna be like, tornadoes, like all the time, and fields and
Yeah.
cornfields.
Right.
It's nothing. But Kansas City is like so much different than that.
It's so much
bigger.
different, and like not even in music, but creativity in general. It's such a melting pot. Like there's so much shit here.
It's
you
a
know
melting
what
pot.
I'm
Everybody
saying?
always says that melting pot. Why
It
you think?
is.
Why you think it is like that?
So I think of that because it's the middle of America, right? Kansas or Missouri, like
Right.
right next to each other. So you got people from Cali. You got the influence from Cali, where it's like some like low rider chill shit, and then you got the influence from East Coast, New York, where it's like that fucking Brooklyn, middle of the cold, selling brick shit. You feel me? But you also got like the other swag that come from Texas, you know what I'm saying? The top
Yeah,
regions
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. And then you got Kansas City's own sound to an extent too.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, another side note, I feel like a lot of people like see Kansas City sound as like street rap and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like
They
They
don't
don't-
take it serious because it is the melting pot.
it's
Maybe.
like they already heard that sound before. Like
Right.
you hear like a lot of like the OGKC rappers. You hear like Fat Tone and like that like range. You know
like
what I'm
Rich the
saying?
Factor
It was
and,
like that's biting Midwest. If you think about, or not Midwest, biting West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're biting like the Bay Area. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and it's like it's not no knock to them. That's just what they know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that's like what they were living through. You know what I'm saying? They
Exactly.
had West Coast rappers coming
yeah,
here.
it
You
ain't
know
never
what
to
I'm
take
saying?
nobody down, but
Yeah.
especially now, I feel like Kansas City, like, if you just even like look in the rock scene or the indie scene, or, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
There's so
right.
much dope shit that like,
It is so much dope shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Talent, you know?
I feel like
It's
the
so
coolest
many,
shit
too.
doesn't get noticed, bro.
Yeah.
The coolest shit doesn't.
But you know
get
why?
noticed.
It's literally it's because you like the industry is like 50% talent, 30% work ethic or whatever, and then
Yeah.
the last whatever percent, I can't do math right now, but the last percent is like who you know.
No, that's real. That's
That
real.
segues into my question I have for you guys. It's kind of like the hot take of the week that I got. Kansas City artists don't have a talent problem; they have a consistency and a branding problem.
Heavy on the branding problem. I feel that.
All that in general.
You think
You look
so?
at your top artists, bro. Not one single Kansas City artist is being as consistent as they are. Straight up, not a single one of them.
What you mean? Like consistent.
All right,
When you
so
look
you-
at consistent artists in general.
You look like all right. You look like your top is like your most top newcoming artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You say like Babykay's not new or like I don't know. Just like you're people that you see like on TikTok that is really on there like Gunner. You know Gunner. You don't know Gunner? It's TikTok motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Gunner. Who's somebody, bro? I'm trying to think of
I'm
somebody.
trying to think of this one guy's name. That's like he's super up and coming. Alex Warren. He's going on his first tour right now, and he's like he blew up
Alex
on
Warren
TikTok.
or even Zep, bro.
Okay.
Zep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ever since we saw him, bro, in our face, bro. Almost every day we see something from him, bro. Like
Right.
new clip. I even see like another account posting from him, like you know what I'm saying? No, God, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, no, not one KC artist being as consistent as they are, and at that quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people posting a lot of shit
It's
every single
consistent,
day.
but it's not that quality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Consistent with a bunch of random stuff, but they don't be consistent with a brand or their look. Or
Yeah,
I was gonna
right.
say I feel like it's
Release
heavy
their
on a
content.
brand.
Yeah.
Because they could be consistent on their drops, you could be consistent on dropping content, but
Yeah.
are you consistent overall with how it all comes together as one full picture?
Right.
Right.
And I think that's where everybody.
That's true. There's a big branding problem here. I
Yeah.
feel like
I
Kansas
think
City's
branding
like
the biggest thing.
I feel like for me, like I've been like, you know what I'm saying, seeing the KC music scene over the years, like I feel like KC realized, like it finally realized that we are good at this shit. We're good at making music. We're
Yeah.
great at it.
We have the talent.
Like we're maybe the best, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the best, you know, honestly, you know what I mean? And we didn't realize that until just now. And that like for me is like we're lacking in other categories because like we didn't know that whole time. Yeah. We didn't know the whole time.
We don't even now.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming to with that, and they're like, "Oh shit, I gotta do this. I gotta do
Yeah.
that." But they don't know where to go with it because
Yeah.
it's new. It's
And plus, like we've been everybody's been doing it for years, and like KC, no notoriety, no nothing, no, you know what I'm saying, until like Sleazy World or Take 9 or something like stupid shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so it's like-
during your break, they don't give you no credit.
Yeah, bro. I feel like KC didn't realize we had that gold until recently, and now we're starting to catch up. We're playing catch up. You know what I mean?
So what's separating us now that we realize that from like a city like LA or like Atlanta?
I feel like we're behind. We can't catch up.
In what ways though? Like
We can't catch up, so we got to do something different. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So like, you know, like we're not
So
at.
far, if you think about it, they're so far advanced in their scene. Everybody, if you go
Yeah.
to Atlanta, everybody knows about the music scene. Everybody's involved. They know about the underground shows.
Yeah.
They know that there's talented artists in their city. And who
So do you think it's just a thing of people just not knowing? As far as Kansas City?
I feel like everybody knows now. I feel like it's the thing of people not acting on it because like
Okay.
everybody's like, okay, we're far behind. So it's like, why should I go get a music video? Why should I invest in myself
Okay.
even more when it's
I have to
like,
get out of Kansas City.
you know what I mean? Like let's hope for something different to happen, you know, for us. You know what I mean? But like
Right.
people don't realize that you gotta go do that. You know what I mean?
Right. So I'll ask the same thing I asked AP. Is like, do you think there's a pressure when like you too when like you're making music? Do you think there's a pressure of like you have to like kind of get out of your environment in order to get past your environment, or do you think that your environment can help you?
Your environment can help you. No, I feel it. Yeah, I feel like your environment can help you. It's like it is a lot of pressure though, because you got to make your environment help you. You got to make your environment believe. You got to make, you know what I'm saying? You got to be that star of your
Yeah.
city. You know what I mean? Like, and it's hard to do that because like everybody else has got some different like mindset. Everybody's thinking like, oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, somebody else is already on. We
Right.
gotta, you know what I'm
For me,
saying?
I think it's really you gotta like create your own community, create your own niche. Because the people that like you, they're gonna like you. But
Yeah.
it's not without, you know, the pushing yourself and putting yourself
Right.
out there. because there's so many.
I feel like people are scared to put themselves out there
They are
because
scared to put themselves.
it's
out
like
there.
they already see the standard. So it's like I don't want to be anything less than that standard
Or
that I
it's
see.
the opposite, where it's like, oh, why aren't people fucking with me? But they're not doing anything for people to want to fuck with them. They're not
doing
pushing their
nothing
content.
different.
They're not putting themselves on shows or even going out and meeting people. They're just like,
Or throwing their own
I'm gonna drop
shows.
music. I'm gonna drop a video every now and then, and just hope somebody gonna fuck with me instead.
Right.
It's like, no, you have to build that for yourself. You have to go out there and create that for yourself and make those connections to even be able to get anywhere.
I feel like that's definitely something I subconsciously realized in myself. Like when I was like getting in that, like before I started working at my first studio or whatever, like I was like, oh, like the right people gonna come, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like once I got into that studio and realized like the rooms I was getting put in, it's like no, like you gotta actually like talk to these people.
Yeah,
you gotta
like,
actually do something.
You gotta be the right person, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you gotta be the right person.
You know what I'm saying?
for real.
Because
Opportunities.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah.
They aren't just gonna be handed to you. And
Exactly.
I think that's the one thing everybody's starting to realize is things aren't gonna be handed to you.
Yeah.
But it also a lot of people get.
And I think that's part of that Kansas City mindset too. It's like you see like somebody that you've been rocking with pop off, and now all of a sudden you kind of like want to tap in with them. But it's like you should have been tapped in with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
you didn't see the potential until others. Saw the
exactly, bro.
I think that's what's holding everybody back. You know, if everybody saw the potential in each other, we'd be so much further. Like, that's what they do in Atlanta. Everybody sees the potential in their local underground. Everybody.
I feel like
because everybody wants to get out together.
Yeah. I feel like Atlanta realized that it's not a race, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like as long as you finish, you're good.
Future
you know
popped off at like late 20s, bro.
Yeah,
He came up with Outkast in them, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro?
That's how old he is.
Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy? 21 Savage was in an old Future video before he even like popped off rapping. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a race, it's a marathon. You know what I mean? You gotta just get in the game, get your feet wet, make some songs, do a show.
That's another thing I feel like Kansas City, something about Kansas City that don't sit right with me is like somebody who been rapping or not rapping, but like just been making music for like 10 plus years, right? Links up, gets in the same room with somebody who just started that same year.
Yeah.
That person that started that same year trying to fuck with bro that been doing this shit for 10 years, and he like, bro, let me get a feature and shit. And then he tripping when he hear a price.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand like where that animosity comes from, where it's like, damn, bro, like fuck with me, bro. But at the same time, like, bro, you haven't got your stripes, you haven't got your feet wet.
That is real.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like go sell 5 tickets and then I'll fuck with you or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show me you got something to work with. Like,
no, yeah, facts.
That's just me at least.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, all right. So look, with that said, right? Imagine like you're trying to get a feature for somebody that's been doing it for like 10 years or whatever, right? They're still in the same place, same city, getting the same amount of numbers, the same amount of everything that you are. Are you still like tripping on that feature price? Or it's like, hey, we're in the same boat. Like, we need to collab and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we trying to like eat off each other when we need to eat at the same table? You know what I mean? Like,
it's about how it's gone about.
I feel that, but like, what's your question? Like, what do you like?
It's like, what's the like? I don't know. There has to be a middle ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all in the same city. Like, why is somebody from the same city as me who like
charging me $500
isn't on the Grammys, isn't like anywhere that I want to be, charging me $1,200 for a feature or whatever? You know what I'm saying? When it's like, yo, I'm the next best thing too. So it's like, let's collab because you thought you were the next best thing too. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're obviously not the next best thing. So it's like,
I feel like that come down to like the situation.
Because I feel like
I think it's situational. I think there's like a fine line too.
Yeah.
If it's like, you know, an equal matchup, like, hey, shit, I am getting the same amount of streams as you. We are 10 years apart in the game, but we're at the same place. That's different than if it's like, oh shit, I'm on my 3rd song. I don't really have any experience with shows.
What them 3 songs is like them ones, and like you in that, and you're in that conversation with like the top artists because it's like off rip, you already got that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you take your chance, but you know, collabing.
Yeah.
You can take a shot at it and still fumble it and still come back up and be like, shit, bro. you know what? I still do want to pay you for that feature because I respect your art.
Right.
Look,
Right.
I feel
Where
like
you're at in the game as well.
I also feel like a lot of that comes down to like, it's also it could be a pro and a con for the Kansas City side. It's like people fuck with their people, bro. Like real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? And like so that's the same reason I would never charge you for a feature, cause like you know what I'm saying. Like that's my dog. Like I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? But like I can't say the same about some random I meet.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's a business, bro. But like you know who's to say like me not charging you for a feature is wrong?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro.
No, I feel you.
It comes down to the way that you carry yourself and the way that you like go about your own business, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like how are you carrying yourself and how do you want to go about the situations? Because there are some people that it's like, you know, I equally don't want to work with you as much as you want to work with me, but like I still want to do that for the business move.
Because I feel like,
and at that point you do have to, you know, you do have to make your money off of it.
Yeah.
But there's also the ones where it's like, hey, like y'all both really dope. Y'all both have something going for you. Like, let's try. And if not, you know, we'll figure it out. Shit, I might pay you for the feature.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Cause like to me, like Young Thug, like before Lil Baby even started rapping, Young Thug got Lil Baby in the stew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Lil Baby didn't pay for no feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like pay to like even be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug was just like, okay, nigga from my city. Like, I'm gonna put you on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, he did. He did, bro. He did. You know what I mean? So it's like, where is that in Kansas City?
Look,
you know
I feel like though, like if you got Young Thug level of like income and shit like that, because at that point he was already kind of on, right?
Yeah.
So like, bro, if I was at that point and I seen somebody raw from my city that was like out doing dumb shit, I'd be like, bro, like stay in the studio, bro. I'm gonna give you $1,000 a day. Just stay in the studio.
Okay.
Like if I had that type of money and I genuinely saw that in you,
the talent that is around
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you know?
Why don't we do that?
I think, I mean, yeah, that.
Because we broke.
I mean, I think we do in our own way, like we do, but we foster that environment. But it's also, you know, kind of hard to do that without, you know, it's kind of just the way the system's set up is the fucked up part.
I almost feel like,
And
man,
the system's been broken from the jump, and we're trying to change that, you know?
it's because like we were trying to like chase something. I feel like Kansas City, like off rip, we were chasing something. Like
Chase rather than create.
Yeah, bro, we're chasing. Like even off rip, bro. Like we started a rap shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have our own sound. We try to sound like West Coast or like some niggas try to sound East Coast.
We're trying to
you know what I'm saying?
Together,
you know what I mean? We trying to sound like what we saw because like we didn't have that. We didn't have that off rip.
But like my thing is like we see all these different sounds and like so the melting pot, right?
Yeah.
We're creating our own sound, but you definitely be able to like hear parts of everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's still our own sound, but it comes from like
it stems from something.
everything,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Yeah.
Like literally all around us.
Yeah. And I feel like definitely now, like Kansas City definitely has like its own sound, especially like with the like some of the artists that we definitely do have here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just like
there's a bigger scene now.
some shit I ain't never heard nowhere else, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like now we got it, but it's like, man, we're so behind, bro. Like LA on to the next fucking thing, bro. Niggas making AI artists and shit, like random shit. You know what I mean? Like
LA on the way down, bro.
You know?
I think LA falling off.
I can see that.
I think LA falling off. I think Atlanta is on its last like stretch too.
I think
It's
like because all
are going like Omaha, and Kansas City.
Hey, Omaha and Kansas City are going
They're
up.
all gonna start popping off more because there's so many new artists and so many different sounds that are actually wanting to come. Because if you thought about it, in the past, you wanted to make music and you wanted to make it big, you get out of here and you move to those cities.
Yeah.
More and more artists are not wanting to move out of their city. They're wanting to create for their city.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's what's changing in the music scene is not everybody is wanting to get out of the place that they're at to be able to create and grow and get bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that the music scene in general is all evolving to where it's everybody is wanting to create all over the map. And it's
Every
like,
kind of genre, like
every genre, every state.
It's
You
also-
got your people from Iowa, you got your people from Seattle, the smaller cities that didn't have a music scene before
Right.
are the ones that are popping now.
I feel like that's also because music creation itself is way more accessible than it was 5-10
It
years
is
ago.
more accessible and it's like way better than it was. I feel like.
Yeah, bro, you could get a Scarlett laptop and a mic,
Yeah.
1,000 max, and you'd be
Yeah.
Get hella beats.
A trillion beats.
But
Yeah,
look, that
right.
brings me to the next point though. Do you think an artist, a true talented artist, is born or created like through life?
Created always.
Never born. Just
Never.
created.
Never.
Okay.
Never born.
Okay.
Never born. Cause like when you're born, you're just a brain, bro. Like you're bird brain, literally. No, dead ass, bro. You're bird brain, bro. When you're born, you're bird brain, bro. You get to learn everything, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every single thing.
So you have to learn to love music. And
You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like every experience that niggas been through or whatever, they find to learn. They learn to love something, even through pain. You know what I'm saying?
Does
Like
that make you a product of your environment?
everybody is.
Music, or does that make you naturally born?
I think it makes
I
you.
think that could be the argument. It's like if your parents really love music and you grew up around music, you can find.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's less of an environment, but more of a personal upcoming.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like not environment as far as like worldly, but environment as far as internally.
Yeah, internally, that's
Right.
facts as fuck. Like, I'm lying.
Like
That's
yeah,
fact.
like yeah, my parents listen to like Nirvana, Pantera, like all that shit.
Yeah,
But like we could have lived anywhere.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
right.
I still would have been doing the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I definitely feel like it's not born. But there's some cases where like drummers especially, like it'd be like fucking 6-month-old-olds talking about
They
some
got a little tiny drum.
yeah, like going
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like them bitches born, bro. They created in a lab, bro.
Yeah, this is like
The motherfucker is created in the lab, bro. It's funny.
perfect pitch, and like he makes beats and all this other stuff.
Okay,
He'll
look.
just, like, tap on a bunch
Some
of
people
stuff and, like,
look. Some people have like freak natural abilities, like Wimby 7'7". Like you know what I'm saying? Like some shit just like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Pitch is one of them, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Some niggas are born with a natural like a gift,
God-given
a
abilities,
gift. You
bro.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some niggas born with a gift, but like creativity.
Some people gotta find that gift though.
Yeah, no,
know
that's
what I'm
real. That's
saying?
real. And I feel like I had to find that gift, bro, because like when I was in school, bro, like nigga had an F at art, bro, every year, bro, every year, bro, F in
You was
art,
not
bro.
artistic at all.
Bro, that's nah. I think I know I was artistic, bro. Niggas was trying to
Without
fucking
the R.
nah. They was trying to put me in a box, bro. They was trying to put me in a box. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. I can't like make a fucking piece of paper.
Great on creativity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't like
also like
It is
goes for
it is
anything. There is a
subjective.
scale. Like how do you,
yeah.
you know, there is a judge at the end of the day. Like I guess 'Cause
In
it's
class.
Like, yeah.
In class, but in the real world, bro, the only judge is you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
yeah, and you're
No
frugal.
good. No, that's real. That's real.
How much more time we got? Do we got time for one more question?
One more question.
All right. What do you think? Hold on. I had it typed out, bro. I had it typed out. What's really better? Do you think it's better off to be independent in 2026 or chase after a record deal?
Independent all the way in 2026.
Okay, but let me ask you this because
100%.
I will attest on camera. We've had multiple conversations where it's like we could go to a record label and we could sign a deal right now.
Yeah, bro. And look,
And why
honestly,
not do that if
honestly-
financial freedom is the goal?
no, look, honestly, I say that because a nigga be so like poor, down bad, broke. Sometimes it's just like, bro, I could really use like something,
fucking
bro,
some type of
like
advance.
anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like that's at the point where it's like you selling out because like now, bro, niggas make a fucking million off TikTok, nigga make a million off
Yeah.
Instagram, bro. Like
I'll say being
You ain't gotta do
independent is
nothing,
way
bro.
more easy now.
Yeah,
Like, there's a lot of
and it's the move,
programs
bro,
and,
you know what I mean?
what's that word? Services, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah,
like
yeah.
companies that really tailor to you as far as
Mhm.
independence goes.
no, especially TikTok, bro, because like TikTok is a discovery app. You know what I mean? So it's like you a new artist, bro, and you blow up on TikTok. It's like, damn, you got everything made for you. You got millions of people just looking at you, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because you post it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whether it's like a label, like them niggas gotta push you in front of a million niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
I think that being independent is the wave, but having a label backing can push you further than
Look,
independence can,
right.
in a sense. Having those resources is
That's really all it is, though, is the resources and budget that help
Yeah.
a lot.
paying for. It's technically you're paying for those resources if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you signing a deal is you know, paying to have those resources that you wouldn't normally have as an independent artist.
Right.
And I think now, like, labels are coming around to artists are wanting to be more independent, but also, you know, they're not signing a 360 deal.
Mm-hmm.
They're signing, you know, I'm gonna keep the rights to my masters.
Yeah.
Like, all the artists are coming around.
Labels know that there's one place that an independent artist can't go, and that a label can take them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna become. It's hard to become completely.
You can't be Drake independent right now.
Yeah,
bro.
you can't be Ariana Grande. You can't be every top artist there ever is without a label. You know what I'm saying?
Label. You know, there's that place.
Right now, at least that could change. Though.
It could change. You know what I'm saying? But look, the biggest independent rapper right now is Tech Nine, bro. Come on, nigga. Stop this podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, ain't no way that's the biggest independent rapper. You know what I'm saying?
LA Russell not independent?
He not
anymore. He's sold out. He got a label, bro. Sold out. But look, that's also a thing. You want to like
something stop.
Really?
I heard something stop. Something stop recording. All right.
No.
Look. Well,
Hey,
look.
we're
Hey,
here.
appreciate you.
Hey, yo.
Appreciate Shawty in the back.
Hey,
Sound
we
Xscape
here,
Podcast.
Sound Xscape Podcast,
We
episode
go
1.
episode 1. We'll be back to you next week. Y'all be
No,
safe.
go.
Monday.
Yes, sir.
There.
Sound Xscape.